Hello everybody, this is Kiyoshi here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Art of Avatar, The Way of Water book. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the artwork of the cover. Very nice. We see this whale looking monster. I always don't remember the name. And then I believe this is the second son. I forgot his name as well, but very dynamic looking cover. And here is the back. Here we have the daughter and also Iru. I think this is what it's called. This book is around $50. I think I got it for a discounted price. I think it's like around $40. Really cool. This book is heavy and has a lot of pages. Yeah, let's dig in. Cool. Okay. The inner page is blue. All right, this very significant scene. The scene also, I think it's on the trailer too. It's really cool. This is the second son. I don't remember his name, but he's having a bond with this creature here. Yeah, cool looking. Let's keep going. Okay, there's a lot of, I'm not sure if these are considered concept arts, but very nice looking graphic. Yeah, cool. All right, the Art of the Way of Water. Let's keep going. It's beautiful. Okay, this is the village. I don't remember the name of the village as well. Let's just call it the Ocean Village. Very beautiful. Cool. All right, keep going. Once again, if you have not seen the movie yet, you should definitely go watch it. And this is one of those movies you must watch from the movie theater at least once. Trust me, it's gonna look much different than watching it from your laptop from from a digital copy of the movie or anything like that. You gotta experience that full screen madness. Cool. I just flip through. There's a lot of like little details here, which I will not be just going through that. Okay, Ikran, the writing Ikran, and the moon, beautiful. Okay, I think this is more like the beginning of the scene, where Nichiri was still pregnant with a huge Billy. That was the beginning of the movie. Okay, and then the family, Jake's family. Cool. Let's just keep going through the pictures. Wow, beautiful. I think this book, it just comes with a lot of illustrations, concept arts. I'm not sure if it's called concept art, but definitely arts. These are amazing. Have to take my time to actually admire these details. Probably every corner, every here and there, I can discover something that I never discovered in the movie. The details. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah, this scene is very special. I don't want to spoil anything, but this is one of the scenes towards it's between the second to third, like the third quarter of the film. It's a very important and sad scene. But yeah, anyways. Wow, this is beautiful. This reminded me of those Pacific Island countries like Maldives, Tahiti, maybe Hawaii. Not exactly Hawaii, but yeah, like Tahiti, Kiribati, that kind of places. Yeah, very beautiful. Okay. Just keep going. This is beautiful. Look at it. like if you say there are groups of people living on Earth, living alive like this, I would believe it too. You know, just so beautiful. And on Earth, we have ocean as clean, as clear, as beautiful as these as well. Of course, we have different creatures living on it, but yeah, it will make me believe it's. If you tell me this is somewhere on Earth, you know, I would believe it. It's beautiful. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through because there are a lot of pages on this book, and if you guys want to know the details, you guys can either pause the video or just buy the book. You know, there's a lot of things worth digging than just pictures. There's also a lot of writings worth checking out, especially after you watch the movie and come back read these books. You will learn a lot more stuff that you missed from the movie. You know. I see some spoilers here and there. I'm not gonna say much, but if you've seen the movie, you know what those pictures mean. But if you have not seen the movie, you know, go watch the movie first and then come back to this. Yeah, beautiful artwork here. Like what I heard is like the first Avatar movie, the design of those Navis, the costumes from the Forest clan, or the Omatukayan clan where Nitiri is from, it's inspired from like Native American costumes or cultures, whereas the Ocean clan, there's a name for it, Manta, whatever the name of that. But yeah, for this particular clan, what I heard is the inspiration of the costume is from like Hawaii, like Hawaiian costumes, or the Pacific Islander costumes, which makes sense, you know. A lot of these are ocean inspired. They worship the ocean, you know. They try to make it, wow, this is beautiful. They try to make a balance out of their lives and ocean. Both they want a partner and they also fear. They also worship. It's a balance. Everything's about balance, you know. I think this is what this movie is about. Yeah, as long as it's a balanced lifestyle, this is what makes everything work, makes everything, you know. And once the balance is broken, that's when everything goes bad. And yeah, you don't want that to happen. So look at the coloration, you know. By the way, the world of Pandora is poisonous, and if you're human and not wearing any cover-ups, I think based on what I read, you can only survive maybe 15 seconds. I mean, sorry, 10 to 15 minutes. No, 15 seconds, somewhere around there. I don't remember if it was in minutes or seconds, and then you'll die out of poison, because the poisons in the air, the poisons in all of these plants, animals, even Navi itself, themselves, they carry certain degrees of poison. Of course, for the creatures living on the planet, they're already adapt to those poison. That's why their colors are so vivid. But as human, you don't have the ability. But yeah, this is definitely what it's called, beauty of a price. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful. I think this is probably the second son, and this is a daughter of the Tonawari. Yeah, she's trying to teach him their way. You know, this is very, it's like everything's happening through the second part of the movie, like the middle point of the movie. It's very similar to movie 1, where Nitiri is trying to teach Jake their way. This is the same way, but yeah, in a different setting. Movie 1, it's focused on the forest, where this one is focused on the ocean. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I'm an ocean guy, so I love to admire the beauty of ocean, just look at these blues, these colors, different depth have different coloration because of the color, because of the sunlight, whatever, shadowing the water. The water comes in different shapes, different colorations. It's just beautiful. And also all the creatures living in it, whether it's fictional or it's on Earth, it's magnificent. You know, we better protect the ocean. You know, we want the ocean to be as clean, as mint as possible, so these creatures can stay with us forever. You know, as long as we live, they live, you know. I know a lot of people don't care about other life forms besides us, you know, the human, the Homo sapiens. But I don't know how to talk it over. I have friends like that too. Even my personal life, I have friends who do not care about other creatures. You know, they only care about Homo sapiens, us, which of course we are humans. We should care about humans. I don't blame people caring about humans as the first priority. You know, that makes sense. You know, actually speaking on a human point of view, you know, but you shouldn't just let other species to die or to go extinct and not feeling any alert or feeling any sadness or sorry about it. If we are the reason that caused your extinction, caused your deaths, massive deaths, change of environment, pollution, you know, of course, every life has cycles. You know, people, every living things die in a cycle. But if those are caused by natural deaths, it's a balance. You know, there's birth, there's death. It's cool, it's fair. But if it's caused because of us human, what we did to the earth, what we did to the environment, I think we should feel guilty about it. You know, although we should care about our people, but we should not ignore other species. Because if, just imagine if this earth, this planet, we're the only people left, that's very alarming. It's like if everything else died because of what we did and we don't care, we're the next one. We're gonna go extinct as well, because that means this environment is very harsh to a point that other species are going extinct. And we're high intelligent animals, but we're the same, just like any other animals. We're a form of living creatures. You know, we're a creature too, just we have brains. Not brains, we're more intelligent. But if all other creatures are dying, that's very alarming, you know, what we did. Because sooner or later, we will be the next to go die. And this is what you want to see for our future generations, you know. I know a lot of people don't care, but I think you can relate better if you have kids, you know, you become parents, or if you have pets at home, dogs, cats, birds, fish. I think you can relate better, you know, to this topic. I'm a little off topic here, but yeah, this is just what I got out of watching this movie. Yeah, what human did to Pandora, it's very relatable to what human did to our Earth. It's very relatable. I hope this movie inspire more people to start being alarmed of the current situations of the planet. You know, yeah, it's still sad that I see people who tells me, you know, even my friends, there are people that I know in my life, they will tell me, why you care about the environment so much, why you care about the animals so much. Aren't you human? You're supposed to worry about the human welfare, care about, you know, let's say the Ukrainian war, care about the humanity problems more than anything else. Yeah, I mean, can we find a balance? You know, can we care about both topics? Why do we have to choose one over another? You know, caring for animals or animal rights does not mean that I or people like me don't care about humanity. You know, why can't we care about humanity and animal rights or environments, you know, together? We care all these topics, and why can't we just work a way? I know it's hard, but why can't we just work out a way to balance all of these? You know, I don't think this is a topic that we must choose one over another. It's like you support humanity, you want people to have a better life, better everything, then let's kill the animals. I don't think this is that type of A or B question, you know. I think it's a topic that we can have all answer. We can have all, you know. Yeah, it's a deep question, but it's definitely worth talk about it among families, friends, classmates, you know. I love this type of debates. Debates doesn't always have to have agreement, but at least people are open to discuss about it. I see the light, you know, when people are willing to talk about it. Doesn't matter where you stand for. At least, you know, it's something that people care. It's awareness, so that's good. Yeah, I think this is what movie get me out of it. Yeah. Okay, a lot of blah. Let's focus on the book. This is beautiful. Look at all these design right here. This is Nichiri, Jake, and Jake in his, you know, the clan leader costume. That's beautiful. Like, I want all these costumes. Like, I want a action figure of all these costumes. I really don't care. I have multiple Nichiris or Jake. I love all of these designs. Okay, this is one of their daughter, the adopted daughter. That's as far as I will go. Watch the movie if you dare to find out more. This is the oldest son, I believe, Nitiem, the perfect son, the son that everyone thinks is the heir to Jake Sully to become the next clan leader. The perfect son, smart, talented, caring, the brightest, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna go for. I'm not gonna go anything further than that. Yeah, the ocean clan is called Mekaina clan. One of these days, I'll remember these names. Just like the Omatukayan clan that I finally remembered. Cool. Once again, these creatures, the whales, I don't remember their names. Tukun, I hope I pronounced it right. They're being called the most intelligent creature on the planet Pandora. They're even smarter than humans, and they have a complex structure for feelings, emotions, feeling sympathetic, you know, of things, and they're peacemakers too. I think James Cameron make this for a reason. You know, again, I don't want to go too deep. I can talk hours and hours on this. This is amazing. These are different, like, leaders, you know. It's like this ocean clan has a lot of islands. The people of these clans, from this clan, lives in like tens of thousands of islands. I think each island has their own like tribal leader, and Tonowali is the clan leader, like the leader of the leaders. I'm not sure does that make sense, but yeah, that's what it is. Each island, I think, they have their own villages, have their own family trees, and there is a leader or like a tribal leader of that particular island. And however, this entire clan has a clan leader head, which is Tonowali. I think this guy is Tonowali. Yep. That everyone listens to Tonowali. Beautiful. The kids. This is the second son, and it's called Loak, and this is the daughter of Tonowali, Zlea, I think this. Do we think they will have some romantic relationship going on in the future? I think so, you know. Worth checking out. Especially there are two different, I don't know how you call it. They're definitely the same species of people. They're all Navis, but they have very different biological looks. Not very different, but they have different looks. Yeah. Obviously, I think the sea people are somewhat genetic mutated to adapt to the ocean, you know. But it's interesting, you know, this concept. Yeah, they share a lot of the forest people and the ocean people share a lot of similarities, but they also have quite some differences. For example, the skin tone. You know, the sea people have lighter blue skin tone, whereas, you know, the forest people are more like just blue. They're more like sky blue. And also, the sea people have like wider ocean eyes, and they're on their eye they have a layer to protect them in the water, whereas mountain people don't, or the forest people don't. And also they have wider arms. Yeah, all those kind of stuff. And also tails. Their tails are wider as well. It's all to help them, you know, swimming faster and better adapting to the ocean. I'm sure there's other differences in general speaking, but yeah. Okay, these weapons. Oh, this is this scene is amazing. This is toward the end of the second part of the movie, before getting into the third part. These tucuns are based on whales. You know, their physics, the looks, it's based on the concept of whales. Yep, there's a deep message of this. So watch the movie. Hopefully you'll get it. It's pretty obvious, but hopefully more people get the message that James Cameron's trying to stand out. All these different sea creatures. Coral reefs. Beautiful. Yeah, see, in the movie, we don't get a lot of close-ups to these animals, you know. So it's good we have books like this, so, you know, we can pay a closer attention to all the details of these creatures living on Pandora, especially on the ocean. And even these birds, they look very different than ikran. Like, they share some similarities with ikran, however they're very different. They're like Pokemon, you know. You know, like if you go to different region, they have their specialized Pokemons. They're similar to like the other regions, but with differences as well. Skimwing, okay. There's a lot of pictures on this book. A lot of photos or pictures on this book that are perfect for wallpapers. You know, like, damn. I probably want to collect some posters, just hang on the wall. I think these are just beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, this is the battle scene, the final battles. Yeah, you guys should watch it. This part is sad, but keep going. Keep going. Is this how people write it? Interesting. I feel like this craft suit is very uncomfortable for soldiers. Just looks very uncomfortable for some reason. I guess you're supposed to battle, do bad stuff, you know, to the planet. You're not supposed to feel comfort. Keep going. All these weapons, all these human-made stuff. The Jorkat clan. Yeah, they introduced this new concept. So from the first movie, there is Avatar and there's Na'vi. Na'vi is like the real, you know, people of Pandora. You know, they're born as Na'vi by birth. There's Avatar, where a human is you know sitting in that space suite, whatever that is called, and then their brain connects to a man-made avatar, you know, clone, and then that clone, you're controlling the clone with your mind. That is called Avatar. And now they have this new concept called recoms, where when a human pass away, I try to explain this. I'm trying my very best. When a human pass away, they kept their soul or their memories in a little chip, like a USB chip, and then they somehow connects to this little clone in a way, and then to give you rebirth. You're reborn. That human is dead. However, his memories continues in this body. So he is not Na'vi, because Na'vi is by birth. You're, you know, Na'vi. He is not, these type of people are not avatars neither, because you don't have a human body controlling the clone. The clone and the human body become together. So this is called a recoms or recoms, whatever that's called. Yeah, this is what I get out of it. Maybe I'm a little bit wrong. I don't know. But definitely if you're interested, study more on it. Yeah. So by definition, I don't know if Jake Sully is considered a recoms, because right now he's no longer an avatar, obviously, because he no longer uses his clone body. You know, his soul, his brain, everything is now transferred into this avatar body through Ewa, the power of Ewa. So I don't know if that makes him a recoms, or what, or he just become a real Na'vi. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. You know, I probably have to watch the movie more times. Probably maybe I missed some details here and there. Maybe they explain that in the movie, or maybe, you know, through these books. But yeah. Oh yeah, the other difference is for recoms, they still need to breathe these little things. I think they can live without breathing. You know, the air of Pandora. They can. They're much stronger than humans, of course. I think like humans, you have only 15 seconds without inhaling any of these these oxygen mask in order to survive. Like if after 15 seconds without these, you as a human you would die. Whereas for these, I think for these recoms, I don't remember exactly, but I think they have 15 minutes or like something like that without needing to breathe these things. I don't know. I could be wrong, but something like that. I remember I read it somewhere on the other book. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's not mislead anything. Yep, this world is fantastic. A lot of things to learn. It's like a new world. You know, he had it all. James Cameron have had this all planned out. Everything, there's explanation behind it. Isn't that amazing? J. Kanitari. The Ceremony. The Warriors. Cool. We're coming to an end. That's the book. Isn't that amazing? I highly recommend this book. I think this book is definitely well worth the money. And for any Avatar lovers, especially if you love the film Avatar The Way of Water, this book definitely helps because, you know, in the movie, there are a lot of stuff going on. I think, yeah, just based on the movie, I think we'll miss a lot of these smaller details. Like myself, you know, my focus was on the characters and what they're saying, you know, and just the overall picture of what they're showing on the, you know, on different scenes. But each of these maybe just a few seconds, but so many effort and so many details are put into it. And this book helps to break that down. And then having a still picture, you can stare at it to find different interesting points, and there are also writings to explain these things. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I love this book. And so thank you guys for watching on this video, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.